Shoot, y'all got me kind of early. I ain't gonna lie, so I'm a little tired.
So early bird gets the worm, though.
Early bird get the worm. All right, so pretty much about to run y'all through my recovery, what I do every day, day to day. Y'all just following me. I'm gonna do the same regimen. We just doing it. Right now, since we starting the season up, I like to get in my mojo early morning. During the summertime, I be waking up at like 10, I ain't gonna lie, because I can do what I want to do. You know, and I'm not really on other people's timing, but now that the season's getting started, I gotta get back focused early in the morning. All my teammates be waking up early. You know, I can't be the one waking up all late.
Y'all live next to each other? Like, y'all hold each other accountable, or you on your own?
All right, so this is where a lot of my teammates live at, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the dorms.
Cool.
I've been here for like 3 years now, so I don't really live in the dorms no more. You can kind of go off campus if you want to.
You kind of graduate?
Kind of graduate. Once the coaches gain your trust, they're like, he gonna make practice in the morning, he'll be all right. But you got a couple freshmen that, you know, need to stay right next to the gym.
All right, so if a freshman is late to a workout, what y'all doing?
I mean, during the season, he ain't gonna play. If I miss practice, I ain't gonna play. So I know if a freshman miss practice, he ain't gonna play. These are all the hard workers, all the early bird. What I gotta do? What I gotta do?
Talk to him, tell him about how you get.
Y'all gonna put me on the spot like that? All right, bet. Since we in the weight room, I'm gonna talk about how to get swole. How old are y'all? 16, huh?
One of them might be 17.
So who the oldest one? You the oldest one, how old are you? 18. 18? All right, so you should start with creatine. You need the creatine. Creatine, water, food, weights. Everybody else, water, food, weights. Can't miss breakfast. If you miss breakfast, you ain't gaining. I used to be skinny. I was probably $185 when I went to college. 220 now, feel me? I probably gained 13 pounds my first year. I ain't skip a meal for real. Breakfast. Most important meal today, fish, steak, water. For you, creatine now. Once you get to B18, creatine. But yeah, weights, of course. Up the weight. Don't get too big, because we basketball players, you feel me? So we don't need to be like bodybuilding, but find out your weight and get there and stay there.
You used to be slim.
I was skinny.
Ain't no way you was skinny.
I was skinny.
Let's have a quick picture.
No, I ain't no guard. I'll dunk on you. I'm not no guard.
I just said you play guard.
I don't play guard. I'm a big.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, CJ.
All right, now. They put me on the spot. What he talking about? CJ. Locker room, you know what I mean? You know, say what's up to Pastor Monk, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Look at that handsome man right there. You see that handsome man?
Like that, you gotta go to one.
Nah, I was talking about that. That's the everyday locker room.
That's every day?
Yep, practice
Have
game.
a separate one for in the arena?
Nah, that's just the only locker room. We got some cubbies.
So what do we do with the cubbies?
So you come in here in the morning, get your stuff. Me and Twan share a cubby right now, so I actually don't even know the code. See, this door be open sometimes. I be taking my 5-star privileges and walking in there and going through the back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do that, because I be forgetting my code and I don't even be knowing how to use the... But Twan be up early in the morning, so normally that's already open. He comes in here and gets his shots up, gets his recovery. He's like a 6 a.m. kind of guy. I'll do 7. I'll do 8.
Yeah.
I'll give you 8. 6 is crazy, but Twan don't do that. He's different.
All right, so you're walking through the tunnel, right? Like, it's game day.
Yeah, this is where it be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I be woo! I really do, because I take pre-workout.
Yeah.
So I be woo! I be running, and then I see everybody at one time, and then it hits me. Ah, this is bull. This is bull, though. Y'all couldn't get the real experience. I was hoping the floor was down. Yeah, and it's gonna be exciting, because I ain't played nothing but 4 games last season, so majority of the season I had to come in this building and watch. So now I'm gonna be super excited to, run out.
What did that feel like, having to watch?
I mean, of course I didn't like it, but I took some notes. I learned a lot on the bench. Let's put it that way. I could apply that in my next year, you know?
What advice would you give? How to be a good teammate and leader when you can't actually produce?
Oh, shoot, just be vocal. Yeah, be vocal. Don't be shy, because sometimes I find myself being shy because I'm not playing, so I didn't think I had a voice. But that can only hurt the team, you know? So I'd say don't lose your vocalness. Stay vocal. That's
like
a big
that.
piece of advice.
What's the pregame song? What we going with?
I'm really going anything Kodak.
Kodak?
But like, honestly, I like a little bit of everything, but I gotta get my Kodak in now.
Kodak.
Like, I'm never gonna go before a game. Like, I don't only listen to him before a game, but that's the mandatory. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come in. Yo. No way I was letting that happen.
Go get you.
There's no way I was letting that happen. I'm sacrificing the ankles. What's up? How you doing? Good. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Man.
How you guys doing? Long time no see.
Yeah.
Now they got a camp going on? I didn't know about this. I thought this was gonna be practice. Damn, these kids look humongous. These kids big.
All right, so who's out here right now? What's up? Tell us about this coach.
All right, so right there, that's Coach Witherspoon. He just came on the coaching staff last year. Yeah, great coach, strict guy. You hear him screaming at him. Only way to get better. Who is that kid? And why he? That's your son right there? That's your son right there? He could move. You see the guys. Yeah, you see the guys. I was just saying, what's up, Coach?
How you doing, man?
Nothing much, just walking by, swinging by.
Just walking by, swinging by. What's this?
They just recorded my day-to-day life.
This is day-to-day life.
This is day-to-day.
Coach Dawkins' office, which is never closed. And
It never closed. No cap. Always can come here and talk.
How you doing, man?
Good.
You good?
Yeah, just about to go see Ray.
What can you tell us about CJ?
Love CJ.
That maybe some people don't know about CJ.
You know, you see him on the court, he plays so hard, he's such a tough player, but as one of the best personalities off the court that you'll ever meet, you know, as far as, you know, interacting with people and young people and want to see, you know, people succeed. I think, you know, he's going to be great, you know, basketball and beyond, because he's so good with people and he's still so good with young people as far as helping them develop. You know, he has a passion for wanting to help them. Now, I really appreciate that and watch him interact with his teammates, but also watch them interact in the community. You know, he has a big sense of community and a big sense of family, and I think you can see that and sense it just living in Orlando and being around here.
CJ says he's quite the dancer. Have you seen him dance?
No, he's a terrible dancer though.
Oh, he's lying. He know how to dance.
No, I have not seen him dance. So I'm not sure because I haven't seen him dance. But I believe he probably could cut a rug, as we would say back in the 50s.
Cut a rug. I ain't never heard that one. But all right, Coach.
All right, man.
Thank you. How y'all know each other? Hold on, time out.
Of course I know.
Y'all know each other? Small world, small world.
Y'all doing documentary action?
Well, that's what it's called.
Documentary.
For CJ Walker.
Just
This is
CJ
for
Walker?
CJ Walker, yeah.
Yeah.
I will dunk on you.
Stay tuned.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Jacob, tell us about CJ.
One of the biggest things I love about CJ, he's always got a smile. He's easy to talk to, man. He's funny. Sense of humor. Outside of being a basketball player, man, he's just a good dude. So he always making me laugh, always smiling. That's outside of basketball. On basketball, you're getting a guy that's
You know what
all
I'm
over the
saying?
place.
You know what I'm
Blocking
saying? I will
shots.
dunk on you.
I don't know about dunking on me, because I'd foul you pretty good. But I've seen you dunk on dudes, yes.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just spoke to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Coach Doc. I'm across the baby. You said cross into the wall. I should have dunked on her and her mom. Boom!
You got a cameraman on you?
Yeah. Documentary.
That's my guy.
Warming up at all? Like you get in the hot tub or no? Any of that?
I'll
Any
get in the
pads?
hot tub. Yeah, I'll get in the hot tub about an hour before the game.
Okay.
You know, after that, I get taped by him.
Okay.
He's the best ankle tape guy. Your ankles would never, your ankles would never mess up with him. I don't get taped by nobody but him. Don't point the camera over there, Rue. You just heard that.
I zoomed in on his face.
Don't keep that motherfucker on me. You know,
Is there a certain area of your body you like to focus on most?
my knees, of course. Cause you know those be aching me sometimes. I jump high,
Yep.
so.
You're a leaper. So what does it feel like post game? You being a dunker, that's your jam. How do your knees feel after you're done with practice or?
Shoot, I normally ice them after.
Okay.
I'm scared of the cold tub, so I don't really do that too much. But I ice everywhere.
Yeah.
And if I give me my 8 hours of sleep and some ice, I'm normally good the next day.
Okay. He said he's scared of the cold tub. I think we should be making him get in the cold tub.
I'm scared of the cold tub.
That's a good guy.
I'm not going to the cold tub. So after my practice is over with, I get super hungry. And the place that I'm about to take you guys is so secluded.
It's top notch.
It's top notch.
Taking us to France. Where we
I'm
going?
taking y'all damn near to France. Yeah, that's all right. That's how we're gonna put it. I'm taking y'all to France.
Okay.
This is where you get hungry, the nutrition center. This is my favorite place in the whole campus.
Yeah.
Let me get one of them. I can't really jump right now. I'm just kidding.
I'm like tripping with it.
It's too hot. I'm sitting there. I'm trying to look cute right now. I don't need to be shooting hoops in 95-degree weather. And my shirt getting all You know what I'm saying? Look, it's already happening.
All right, so when we were in there, you had mentioned something about dunking on the daughter and the mom. It made me think about like your relationship with your mom. Can you talk to us about the impact she's had on you as an athlete?
I'm just seeing how hardworking she was. It was really just me and her growing up until I was 8 and I met my stepdad. But just seeing how hard the day was for her.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shoot, whenever I feel like it's getting tough for me, I'm like, she been through it, feel me? And I'm going through it because like living the college life and times get tough, you get tired and stuff like that. But I'm still fortunate enough to have a lot of stuff around me to make me successful. And I feel like she kind of got it out the mud.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Without this stuff.
Yeah. And any siblings?
Yeah, I got all little siblings. So I was really able to see, I'm like their parent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because like I got them on by like 11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, then you definitely are that figure for them. When you were 11, how tall were you?
11 years old, I was probably 5'7".
Okay. Okay.
I probably came up to like right here.
Yeah. So how do you feel like, I mean, it sounds like you've had to be responsible at a young age in a lot of ways. How do you see that translating into your leadership now of the UCF men's basketball team?
You know, this might be very specific, but my coaches get on us a lot about foul calls. Like somebody be like, man, I got fouled. And like they mess up and I got fouled. And it messes up the next play. But the coaches, they be talking about no foul calls, and you know, I don't really do that. I don't have that in me. I feel like it's because I have a dog in me, and maybe that has something to do with me being like by myself growing up. Like I would do like things like I'd have to get to school, and in New York, I'd have to take the bus and the train by myself when I was like 9 years old.
How would your teammates describe you and your leadership?
I'm a fair leader. You know, I'm not one of those guys that's gonna scream your head off. I'll definitely pull you to the side, let you know what's up. But I think that also, cause like they like to give me a lot of feedback. You know, sometimes you feel like you can't give the leader some feedback.
Yeah.
So they like to give me feedback, and so it lets me know that they trust me and like I'm an open leader. You know. Like that. I be sensitive sometimes.
You know, deep down we all a little
Deep
sensitive.
down, I be like, all right, bro. I know you don't know the plays like that. I ain't gonna scream at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna tell you every single time you mess up. You know? I ain't gonna tell it to you crazy, but I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes my teammates be mad because I said it so many times.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, you gotta see, I'm not screaming at you. Because I could scream at you because you just messed it up 3 times.
Right.
But I'm just kind of telling you again.
Yeah. Just want to remind you again.
Just reminding you.
Yeah.
So, I had dudes tell me, like, bro, shut up.
Yeah.
Really, shut up. Alright, I'm gonna keep telling you what I gotta tell you. It ain't even no joke at this point. There's no joke. It's hot. It's 90-something degrees out. It's muggy. It's sticky. Humidity. Moist. I'm looking like, help me out. And we about to come in here and get some cold juice, some ice cold water. I'm gonna show you how the kiosk. Right now, I didn't eat breakfast and I need lunch, so I'm gonna get the all-night burger. We got the egg in it. Charred grilled steak. Okay, they working today. Yeah, I don't do that. I like my steak with a little bit of blood in it, just a little bit, because I'm a beast, so I need my blood.
Hey, so you want some meat is what I'm hearing.
Get all that. Good food. Everything you need is right here. Starch, protein, veggies. Well, how you dunking on here? I normally come in here and get apple juice. That's the most refreshing thing. This is temporarily unavailable because it tastes the best out of everything. Let's see what my man go with. He went with the water. Let's see what my boy go with. He went with the water too. Let's see what my boy go with.
You got some hydrated men.
We got some hydrated men. Oh, they took all the ice? Apple juice. Yes, sir. Apple juice. Most refreshing. I drink water, though. Don't get me wrong. I drink water. But when you got this much juice here, with ice right next to it, you gonna watch me drink my juice? You know they got fries in the burger. Egg, bacon, cheese. Eggs, bacon, cheese. Bro, that was the dining hall. I feel very replenished after some juice. I ain't eat yet, but I'm gonna give me that nice burger in, give me that steak in. I'm gonna be ready to work later on. We're at the academic center. This ain't my favorite spot, but you know we still gotta do it. Knock out some homework. So yeah, this is where the magic go down for real. I really be in here working.
What do you study?
Communication. That's my major.
I'll be tired.
You tired.